Okay, we're doing a Hunger Games simulator. These are everybody. Okay. As a tribute, stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Charles breaks Little Zach's nose for a basket of bread. Zach, Brother Feather, and Sav work together to get as many supplies as possible. Zala runs away from the cornucopia. Justin snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Corn runs away from the cornucopia. Goose Boy runs away from the cornucopia. Pat finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Matt finds a backpack full of camping equipment. T2 grabs a sword. Mitt, Nathan, Sky, and Gracia share everything they gathered before running. Britt grabs a sword. Me, I run away from the cornucopia. Dan scares Io away from the cornucopia. Onia throws a knife into Hippie's chest. No, Kyle. Otto scares Jedi's bitch away. Goose Boy discovers a cave. Nathan sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Justin, Mitt, and Matt hunt for other tributes. Onia attacks Jedi's bitch but she manages to escape. Gracia defeats Sav in a fight but spares her life. Zala thinks about home. Lil Zach, Pat, Brother Feather, and T2 raid Iowa's camp while he is hunting. Dange, Charles, and Corn get into a fight. Corn triumphantly kills both of them. Go Corn Oh no, but Jedi dies. Corn kills Jedi. Sky injures herself. No.
The next one is good too.
Otto overhears Zach and Vidori talking in the distance. Britt attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Hippie, Dange, Charles, and Britt. Mitt thinks about winning. Go Mitt. Pat starts a fire. Sky starts a fire. T2 climbs a tree to rest. Lil Zach convinces me to snuggle with him. Ew. Disgusting. Gracia sees a fire but stays hidden. Onia goes to sleep. Nathan defeats Jedi's bitch in a fight but spares her life. Snow, what are you doing? Corn and Sav run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Zala starts a fire. Brother Feather receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Matt, Zach, and Goose Boy sleep in shifts. Otto loses sight of where she is. Iowa screams for help.
What a bitch.
Justin cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Jesus. Zach picks flowers. No, you're gonna turn into a bush.
Camouflage, motherfucker.
Corn receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gracia and Iowa work together for the day. Zala dies of dysentery. Onia scares Brother Feather off. Mitt searches for a water source. Lil Zach explores their arena. Nathan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sav collects fruit from a tree. T2, Vidori, Otto, Goose Boy, and Pat track down and kill Scott.
Monster.
Jedi's bitch receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Matt injures himself. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Justin, Zala, Sky. Zach destroys corn supplies while he sleeps. Lil Zach defeats Iowa in a fight but spares his life.
No, he's a bitch.
T2 sets up camp for the night. Gracie attends to Nathan's wounds. Sav begs for Matt to kill her. He refuses, keeping Sav alive. Brother Feather climbs a tree to rest. Vidori, Gooseboy, and Pat cheerfully sing songs together. Ania thinks about winning. Mitt decapitates Jedi's bitch with a sword. Otto attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. T2 begs for Otto to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing T2.
It's amazing how much a baby can do.
Zach practices his archery. Mitt tries to sleep through the entire day. Gooseboy practices his archery. Matt thinks about home. Sav goes hunting. Onia begs for Nathan to kill her. He refuses, keeping Onia alive. Gracia throws a knife into Iowa's head. Pat, Brother Feather, Corn, Vidori, and Lil Zach hunt for other tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jedi's bitch, T2, Iowa. Corn and Otto talk about the tribute still alive. Brother Feather is awoken by nightmares. Lil Zach looks at the night sky. Pat destroys Matt's supplies while he sleeps. Onia, Mitt, and Spectre discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Sav destroys Nathan's supplies while he is sleeping. Goddamn squirrels. Gracie is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Vidori sees a fire but stays hidden. Gooseboy climbs a tree to rest. Matt tries to spear fish with a trident. Where did he get a trident from? Corn receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh, that's great for corporate.
I destroyed all of his shit.
Sav camouflages herself in the bushes. Otto thinks about home. Gooseboy, Onia, and Pat get into a fight. Pat triumphs and kills them both.
Oh, Trent.
Nathan makes a wooden spear. Vidori searches for firewood. Gracie explores their arena. Brother Feather tries to sleep through the entire day. Lil Zach bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Mitt explores their arena. Zach tries to spear fish with a trident. 3 cannon shots can be heard. Gooseboy, Onia, and Lil Zach. Pat sees a fire but stays hidden. Sav, Vidori, Matt, and Gracie tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Mitt is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Otto passes out from exhaustion. Brother Feather and Zach hold hands. Corn is unable to start a fire, sleeps without warmth. Nathan attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Mitt overhears Pat and Gracie talking in the distance. Otto diverts Nathan's attention and runs away. Sav overhears Vidori and Zach talking in the distance. Brother Feather tries to sleep through the entire day. Matt collects fruit from a tree, and Corn receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. God damn it, Corn. Cornbread. You did not hear cannon shots. No one died. Brother Feather and Mitt huddle for warmth. Matt cries himself to sleep. Sav receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gracia, Otto, and Vidori get into a fight. Otto triumphs and kills them both.
Dude, why is a baby owning this?
A baby is killing everybody. Corn climbs a tree to rest. Zach sees a fire but stays hidden. Nathan and Pat huddle for warmth. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes fallen. Brother Feather bashes Corn's head against a rock several times. Pat stabs Sav in the back with a trident. Matt decides not to go to the feast. Otto gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. Nathan decides not to go. Zach takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Mitt dies from an infection. Matt, Zach, and Brother Feather hunt for other tributes. Otto decapitates Nathan with a sword. Pat accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Gracia, Vidori, Corin, Sav, Mitt, Nathan, and Pat. Okay. Zach kills Otto with a hatchet. Brother Feather shoots a poisonous blow dart into Matt's neck, slowly killing him. It's between you. Actually detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. You fucking win. 3 cannon shots. Otto, Matt, Brother Feather. Fucking Zach wins.
Oh yeah!